Press play. If you have a pillow at home or something to sit on, like a sweater, you can grab that. It's just a little bit more comfortable for some of the poses to have a pillow or to have something else for support. Let me just start the timer. Alrighty, so good evening. Thanks for coming today. It's nice to see so many of you tonight. I hope you've had a nice few days or week. Unfortunately, things are looking a little bit grim with the new regulations and all these rumors going around. So let's just try to stay positive and take this time to work on ourselves and just focus on what's important. And take the time to also maybe learn something new. Let's see. But let's begin this evening just by coming into an easy pose. So just cross your legs. You can choose if they're on top of each other or not, whatever is comfortable for you. And then roll your shoulders up and back. The spine is straight. Turn over your hands, connecting the index finger and the thumb. And then just bring your chin down a little bit. Close your eyes. And just take a long, deep breath in and out. Continue taking long, deep breaths. Feeling the chest expanding on the inhale, contracting on the exhale. And really try to let it all out on the exhale. Feeling any tension, any stress leaving your body. Inhaling the light and the new energy. Exhaling the old and the stress and the negativity. So with your exhale, also feel your body relaxing more. The tension in your shoulders relaxing more. And then with our exhale, we're going to open our mouth and sigh it out. So we're inhaling through the nose, exhaling, opening the mouth, letting out all the air. Blowing it all out, feeling your body relaxing more. It could be that you start feeling a little bit lightheaded. That's normal. If it's too much, just go back to the deep breathing through the nose. Just a few more. And make it your last one. After your exhale, inhale and exhale through the nose. Just regulating the breath again. Try to keep your eyes closed. And just look within. If you need to focus on something, focus on either the tip of your nose or the center brow point where you have your third eye. So in between the eyebrows. Then we're going to bring up our right hand. We're going to use our right thumb to block our right nostril. Inhale through the left. Then we're going to block the left with our ring finger. Exhale right. Block our right with our thumb. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Continue at your own pace. You can go fast if that feels good, or go slow. But focus on inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. And then the last one, inhale through the left. Hold the breath. Exhale right. And then slowly bring your hand back down and breathe normally. Then we're going to do the same on the other side. So we're going to bring up our left hand, using our thumb to block left. Inhale right. And then using our ring finger to block the right nostril, exhale. Inhale with the right. Exhale left. Continue at your own pace, going as fast or as slow as you want to. And then the last one, inhale, hold the breath, exhale, and then slowly bring your hand back down and breathe normally. And then we're going to do the breath of fire for the next one. So this is for those of you that are new with me. The breath of fire is a great detoxifying breath, just getting the energy moving through the body. It's good for cleansing the lungs as well. And so this breath is a forceful exhale and a passive inhale. So the inhale kind of comes automatically. We focus on exhaling, pulling in the stomach. Inhaling, it releases. So exhale, pulling it in. Inhale, it comes out. And so it's a rapid movement, a rapid breathing. So really trying to focus on this pumping of the stomach and the breath. What else can I say? We try to keep the body relaxed, just moving the abdominals if possible. Also, if you have high blood pressure, or if you're on your cycle as a woman, we don't recommend doing this exercise. You can do long, deep breathing instead. just take long, deep breaths while the rest of us are doing breath of fire. If you start feeling lightheaded or dizzy, or it doesn't feel comfortable for you, that's okay. You can do this long, deep breathing instead. So we're going to start the breath of fire, but we're going to clench our fingers and our thumbs are going to be pointed. So we're going to bring our arms up into a V shape. And you can close your eyes and focus on that center brow point. And then we'll start the breath of fire in a little bit. So let's inhale together. Exhale. And then inhale to start the breath of fire or long, deep breathing. You should be hearing your breath, so you should hear the forceful exhale. It might feel a little bit funny the first few times, but with practice it gets better. And now inhale, bring your thumbs together over your head, extend the fingers, and hold the breath. And then exhale, and then inhale again, hold the breath. And slowly exhale, bringing the arms back down. Place them on your knees. And just taking a few normal breaths here. And then slowly we can come out of the pose, stretching our legs. Give them a good shake. So today we're going to focus on digestion. So getting the toxins moving, eliminated from our body. A lot of the times when we have any sort of bloating or trapped air or something, or usually whenever we don't feel well, it also comes from our stomachs. And so today we're just trying to get the toxins removed, to get the blood flowing again, just to make ourselves feel better. So the first pose we're going to come into is a squat. I didn't wear the right clothes, I realize now, it's hard to see. So if your heels can't touch the bottom and you feel like, ooh, it's wobbly, you can grab something to put under your under your heels. But otherwise, if you can, just place your feet on the ground. You can open your knees wider if you want to by pressing your forearms there. And then place your hands wherever you want. You can keep them in like a prayer pose if that feels good, or bring them to the side. Whatever feels nice. And then just relax into the pose. So just let your body drop down. Let your head drop down if that feels good. And just sink into this posture, into this pose. And we're going to hold this one. And focus on your breath. Feel those hips opening. Try to find peace within this posture. So try not to move. If there's any pain, then of course, come out of the pose. But try to find that balance between pain and discomfort and comfort, if that makes any sense. So with yin yoga, we try to find the barrier between real pain and pain that the mind wants you to think is pain, but actually is not pain. It's just the mind wants you to move and not really work with the blockages. within your body. We'll hold it for about another 30 seconds. And then slowly start to think about coming up, taking your time to unwind from the pose. You can bring your knees together, drop down on your bottom. That feels good. You can hug your knees, or you can alternate the knees to the ground if that feels nice. Bit of a counter pose, a counter stretch. Definitely will be wearing different colored pants next time. It's hard to see. And then when you're ready, we're going to extend our legs in front of us. If you want to use a pillow, use a pillow. And then we're going to keep our legs extended. We're going to keep the knees on the ground, bringing the toes towards us. The spine is straight for now. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're going to go forward. And then just find a comfortable spot where you place your hands. Maybe yours are on your shins, or if you're feeling really tight today, that's okay as well. Just find a spot. So wherever you are, just relax your head down, relax your legs. Feel that stretch in your legs, in your back. If it feels more comfortable, you can also grab your pillow, place it by your stomach on your chest, and just relax down onto it. We're just going to stay here, taking long, deep breaths, breathing into the stretch. We're going to hold it for another 30 seconds. And then slowly start thinking about coming up. So maybe bringing your head up first or last. Slowly push yourself up. And you can come down onto your back and bring your knees to your chest. You can choose if your knees are together or separated, whichever feels nice for you, and just wrap your hands around your knees. This is the next pose. We're going to hold this one. Remember to breathe, taking long, deep breaths. About 40 more seconds. And then slowly release your legs back down. You can stretch your whole body. Stretch your arms above your head. Make yourself as tall as possible. And then bringing your knees back. We're going to start rocking on our back. Rock and roll. Until we're all the way back up again. And we're going to come into an easy pose. So that's a cross-legged position. I'm just going to move my timer to the side. I can show you from this side. So we're in an easy pose. Then we're just going to walk our hands forwards. For this one, again, you can grab your pillow if that feels good. So walk your hands forwards as far as you can. And then drop your head on the ground or on your pillow. And relax in this position. Whatever feels good. Coming all the way down. And just breathe. Maybe you're only halfway down, and that's okay as well. About 30 more seconds to go. And then slowly with your inhale, start to push yourself back up. And just remember which foot you have at the front. Slowly extend the legs in front of you. Just sit back for a few breaths. And we're going to do the same with the other leg at the front. So this time my left is at the front, which feels very strange, but this way we get both stretches. So we bring our back straight, and then we move our hands forwards, all the way down as far as you want to, as far as it feels good. Maybe this side feels a little bit more tight or more loose. And just stay here. About 30 more seconds to go. And then slowly with your inhale, start to push yourself up and extending those legs in front of you again. And we're going to come back onto our back. Bringing the feet on the floor. Bringing the right ankle onto the left leg. And then we're going to drop down to the left side. So the right foot comes onto the ground. Our arms are just beside our body. And just feel the stretch in your leg. If you want a more intense stretch, you can pull the knee further down. And just stay here. Taking long, deep breaths. About 30 more seconds. And slowly bringing your knee back up. Extending the right leg down. And extend both legs forwards. So down onto the ground. Just stay here, relaxing on your back. And we're going to bring our feet back onto the floor. This time we do the same, but on the other side. So bring your left ankle onto your right knee. I need to move over. And then bring the foot down to the right side. You can pull on your left leg or your left knee if needed. Just about 30 more seconds. And then slowly bringing the legs back up, extending both legs. Just relax here. And we're going to bring our hands into like a cactus, which is like this, but on the floor. So they're just beside your head. We're going to bring the knees back up, bring them together, and then drop them down to the left side, trying to keep the shoulders on the ground. You can also extend the legs if that feels better, or even separate them and move the top one further up. You can even grab the top one with your hand if that feels good. Try to focus on keeping the shoulders on the ground. Another 30 seconds. And then slowly, wherever you are, bringing the knees back together and bringing them back up. Bringing your arms around the knees and hugging your knees. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So again, bring your hands in the cactus posture. Bring the knees up to about 90 degrees and then drop them down, keeping the shoulders on the ground. You can extend that top leg if that feels good and grab it with your right hand if you want to. Try to keep the shoulders on the ground and just feel that twist. Or Or it could be that you feel it in your leg, the upper leg. Thirty more seconds. And then slowly, wherever you are, bring the knees together, bring them back up, and wrap your arms around the knees. And just stay here. We have a couple more exercises. This time we're going to cross the legs over. So you could choose which one goes on top. So we're just crossing them over and then bringing them to our chest. So holding the one that's on top closer so that you just feel something in the leg that is closer to you. If it feels better, you can also grab your feet and move them closer to you if you want a deeper stretch. And just remember to relax and breathe. Long, deep breaths. We'll have another 30 seconds. And then slowly, wherever you are, unwind your legs. And again, bring them close to your body. And then extend your legs. Just rest here. We'll do the same on the other side as well. Now we're going to bring our legs back up. And I'll do the same with the other leg. So try to remember which one was on top and which one was at the bottom. Normally you can tell that the second time round doesn't feel as comfortable or as natural. So wherever you are, you can choose if you want to grab your feet or if you just want to hold the top knee. Just find that comfortable position. Take long, deep breaths. You have 1 more minute in this pose. This is the last one we're doing. Thirty more seconds. And then slowly release the legs or the feet. Unwind and extend your legs. Just let your body relax. Let your feet relax down to the side. Your hands are beside your body. Your shoulders are on the floor. Your head is on the mat or on the floor. Keeping your eyes closed, just focus on your body. Focus on the energy moving within your body. Try not to think about anything. Just focus on you, on your breath, on the energy in your body. Just relax here.
Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful love is. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful love is. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Love is bountiful, blissful. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful love is. Love is bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Love is blissful and beautiful. Love is bountiful,
Slowly come back to your body. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. You can bring your arms above your head and stretch your whole body, making yourself really tall. You can bring the knees to your chest and rock from side to side. You can take some time now to stretch other parts of your body that you feel like needs to be stretched. Or if you just want to lay down for a little bit, give yourself that time to do that. And then when you're ready, you can either push yourself up or rock on your spine until you're all the way back up. Then we're back into an easy pose. Place your hands back onto your knees. Palms are facing up. Connect your index finger and your thumb. Roll your shoulders up and back. Bring the chin down a little bit. Eyes are closed. Focus on the center brow point or the tip of your nose. And just stay here. Focusing on your breath. Feeling the air going into your nostrils and out. Observing how you're feeling now. You should be very proud of being here tonight, taking this hour for yourself, for some self-care. And we're going to rub our hands together, creating some heat between the fingers, placing them in front of our eyes. You can already start to open your eyes behind your hands. And then rub them together again. Place them on your chest. Try to feel that heart beating. And then rub them together again. Place them on the abdomen. With all the exercises we did today, our stomach is thankful, getting rid of those toxins. Then final one, rub them together again. And then place them in front of our heart center. We'll end the class with one Sat Nam, a long Sat and a short Nam. It means truth is my name, my identity, true you. Inhale, exhale, inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Inhale, exhale, Sat Nam. Peace upon you, light upon you, and thanks a lot for coming. It was really nice having you tonight, and I hope you sleep well and feel great tomorrow.